Hello beer tubers and welcome to the 2020 edition of the Master of Hoppets Grand Christmas Calendar. Yay! It is the month of December and we're doing a countdown as last year, reviewing 24 different beers in one day. Having aquavit on the days of Advent with some food. And last year was a blast. We were really drunk by the end. But yeah, that's how it goes. It's inspired by a Danish TV show called Netholdet that kind of did this thing to start with, and you guys loved it last year, so we're bringing it back again this year. This year we have done it a bit differently. We've decided to split up the different beers between us instead, so we could pick some favorites. So I am in charge of 8 beers, so is Brett, and so is Tobias, and we picked up ourselves. And today it's the 1st of December, but the 28th, right, of December was the 29th of November. It was the 1st of Advent. So we're actually celebrating the 1st of Advent today as well.
Yeah. A couple of days late.
Yeah. And we're celebrating it with some food like last year. We got pickled herring, the classic, and we got a piece of, I think it's fried plaice or something like that. Filet of plaice. I'm just squirting lemon all over the place on Brett. But yeah, on rye bread. So classic Danish Christmas food. This is what you start with. And we have beer. But since it's Advent, we have aquavit. And this year, instead of getting from my local brewery, because we haven't done a new one this year, I thought it would be fun every year to do different aquavits as well. And we're doing a classic from Aalborg, where we're based. This is the Aalborg Jule Aquavit. So Aalborg, the Aalborg distillery used to be very close to where I live, and every year they'd release a limited edition Christmas aquavit. A little bit stronger, a different spice composition than some of their other aquavits. But the main dominant flavor that you need in aquavit to call it aquavit is cumin, and Aalborg is known for doing it in kind of high amounts. Yeah. You need cumin, I think, or dill. It's something like that. Yeah. So it's a little bit cumin heavy. And apparently this year they teamed up with Brødrene Prise, a famous TV chef duo. But they just made a recipe for something you can make and drink this with.
Yes, like a kartoffelmad.
Love the bottle. Very exclusive looking. But 2020 release here. So, do you want the honors of opening that while I figure out what beer we have?
No, you'll do it.
Okay, I can do that, and then you can figure out the beer.
Yeah.
So the beer is brought to us by Brett of NYC.
Yes. And the 8 beers I'm bringing this year are all from
America.
the US.
Yeah.
Whereas Tobias
Scandinavia
has Scandinavia, and you have the rest of Europe. So
this is tight.
This is tight as well.
I'm like a little kid who can't open his Christmas presents. We should have got.
I think you.
Okay, I just tighten it even more. I'll just rip it.
Yeah.
Rip it. Oh, what's it going, babe? It's from America, American beer and fish. And we cut. Because the first episode is a fail. That's so typical.
Yeah, always.
We don't know what happened, but the camera just stopped recording. Stopped recording when I was unboxing the beer, but the beer was American Solera Magic Jar, a grisette, and we almost ate the food too and drank the aquavit and whatever. But Brett, you were in charge of getting this one.
Yes. I'm in charge of bringing 8 beers from the US.
Yeah, I'm in charge of 8 beers of Europe and you're
Scandinavia.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's a 5% grisette with mixed cultures. It's dry hop too. And it's great. It paired perfect with the herring.
Yeah. And also the fish filling.
Yeah.
Maybe a quick summary. Some light funky notes, some orange zest, some pineapple, and then quite a complex or light complex funk.
Yeah. And then a very light, simple malt backbone. Like very light. But it's nice.
Yeah, Ouija.
Very good. Really refreshing and easy drinking. Just great beer to have with fish and a great beer to start with too, because it's quite complex and low in ABV. But what we forgot or missed out on doing was this.
The schnapps.
So we're gonna have to do it again.
Yeah. So this is the second schnapps.
Yeah. So we're gonna sing again and sing Haps, haps, haps. Nu ska vi ha snaps. In der vækker appetitten, in der worker i banditten. Haps, haps, haps. Nu skal vi have snaps. Skål.
Skål.
Still good.
Tough start.
Yeah.
what we said about the snaps is what it was nice because it wasn't as boozy as a lot of the other Aalborg snaps.
Slightly sweeter also.
Slightly sweeter, big time cumin. There is a little bit of a festive thing going on, slightly. Is it cinnamon or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it
could be cinnamon or maybe anise.
Yeah, anise.
Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's definitely in there.
Yeah.
Anise. Maybe even like there's like a peppery thing or I don't know, something like that. But it's not crazy festive like some are. But for a 47% aquavit, it drinks quite well.
Drinks very well.
Yeah, soothing, warming, pretty good stuff. The beer here, it's also fantastic. And in terms of grades, we all agreed on a 92.
Yeah.
So we
Putting it on the first place on.
Yes.
As it's the
Very
only beer
nice.
we've had.
Yeah.
But it was nice. It even has slightly tropical flavor, like a pineapple or something, just light tropical vibes. But yeah, it's very good. The aquavit, of course, always works great with fish. It works great with many dishes just because it's strong and it cuts fat. Yeah, very nice. But Tobias made something different this year, and he has this jar.
Maybe I should introduce it.
Yeah.
So I thought 2020 has been a pretty shitty year. So I thought, how can we share some good and fun stories about Christmas? So I made a jar full of small questions or favorite Christmas stuff, and then I thought we'd pick one occasionally and then talk about what it says.
So the note says, your favorite Christmas show or calendar?
Yeah. So then you answer.
Pyrus. Elitiders Nisse or the julekalender. But it's Danish TV shows, so most of you guys don't know them. But I think those are very nice. Or just the Disney Christmas special.
Yeah, the one that airs on
Christmas Eve.
Movie or show?
Show or the Christmas calendar.
Okay. Because I thought of the movie, but yeah, I'll probably also say the julekalender then.
Yeah,
it's a
But
classic.
if we're talking about movies, I always thought that Home Alone was fun.
Yeah.
That's also a classic.
Yeah.
Or Gremlins.
Yeah. But Home Alone is that's good every time.
Yeah, and I think for me it's probably also the julekalender. Yeah, a classic. It's so fun. Or Jul på Vesterbro, which is another of
comedy.
the more wacky Danish Christmas calendars.
So slightly offbeat first episode, unfortunately, because of camera issues. But things like this happen. But we're gonna be back full force with the second episode without food and more beer. Who brought the beer for this next episode?
Not me.
Tobias did, correct. So stay tuned for that, guys. And yeah, as always, remember to comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about beer. And what else? Stay tuned for tomorrow.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Get ready for the second episode of the Grand Christmas Calendar. And see you then. Cheers.
Cheers.
In empty glasses.